Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Today, Lotta's gonna give us another testimony and we're gonna dissect the crap out of it. So you saw, yeah, press. Well, what about the other man? You can't expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. We'll find it if you can. Right, I have to assign you a penalty. Oh, damn. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything like that. But I can't squander Maya's effort either. I saw it clear as day, the man above was... Okay, so... I gotta... present something then. Can we check this out? That does not help me at all. I guess it's... You can't really tell who it is. Objection! Got you. Got you, Ms. Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. It looks like just a blank piece of paper, but it's actually a photograph. There's something I want you to see in this photograph. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Ms. Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat! Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please! Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could she possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself, Ms. Hart. What? Could you see the defendant last night? Of course! I said I could and I meant I could! Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. I've never had grits. I don't know how thick they are. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. And when I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked through with my binoculars. See, no problem. You use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one's better be good. So am I gonna get a penalty every time I press now? Because that was my tactic of just pressing until I found out the answer. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yanks types never find a girl where I'm from. Thankfully? Defense attorney has trouble with that as is. What? Nobody loves me. Aww. So once I finished setting my camera, I got back to the car. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic... There's... The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of the meteor shower? The camera is irrelevant in this case! You can't say that for certain! Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with your line of questioning. But to know this! If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences! Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yeah? This is a make or breaker, oh god. The camera is the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I'll continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Ms. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. Ms. Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it is that you saw Edgeworth? Grr. No unnecessary comments, please. When I heard the noise out of the lake, I looked through my binoculars. Okay. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? Exactly. What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through the fog. But you say you saw clearly. I did, yeah. Enough! There's no room for doubt in her testimony. What the fuck are you talking about? There is nothing but doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. You're right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. How thick are grits? So, how could you see Edgeworth? Oh, yeah, okay. Right, so we looped around. Okay, so the last one. So present. So she's lying, yes? She's lying about the meteor shower. She was looking for Gordy, I'm assuming. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. You want me to show the picture again? I got enough health, so it's not that big of a problem. But I'm not really exactly sure how binoculars would actually change anything. I know there's binoculars with like infrared vision or even like night vision on it, but that's still affected by fog, I think. Maybe not infrared, like heat vision type deal, but well, no, I think the fog does mess with that a little bit as well, because it masks some of the heat waves. Yeah, I mean, let's try it. Oh, it's blinking. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. No, it doesn't, does it? Does? I didn't see anything contradictory. Huh, really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations. No! Oops, that didn't go well. Holy shit. Guys, did you know this? You can actually go back and forth. Oh my god! But seriously, I don't know what I have to press here. Not press, but present here. The camera is set to automatically take a picture when the loud noise faces the can. Take a look at this gun. No. Yeah, this 22 caliber gun fired 3 times. Wait a minute, what? Wait, what? I thought it was fired twice. I mean, that has nothing to do with that statement. But I guess if they ever say twice again, I thought they said twice, unless they're counting like the ballistic test. Wait, yeah, no, that's right. Wait a minute. Sorry. I'm thinking to myself and having a conversation. So, yeah, okay. Sorry, I've been going back and forth trying to find something that doesn't make any goddamn sense. And this can't be set up. Yeah, well, like I said before, this definitely wasn't set up to take pictures of meteors. Right? I'm assuming it was Gordy. But if we take a look at this picture, if this was set up to take a look at meteorites, how the hell did I get a picture of the boat? Present! You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upward to take pictures of the stars, Ms. Hart. Oh shit! Stars are in space and not lakes! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence? Oh, I think I know this one. It is. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Ms. Hart trying to photograph at the lake? This! Ms. Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gordy Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof? I'm assuming it's the camera. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Or actually, you know what? It's either the picture or the camera. It would have to be this. Or it says it faces the lake. Yeah. Not that. This or this. Either one I think would be good proof. Let's start with this one. We have a couple of attempts before I die. The proof, Ms. Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Oh, I didn't read the article, I think. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera up to respond to loud noises. Okay. Order! Order. While I agree that she was there for Gordy, what does that have to do with this case? I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Ms. Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are you all lawyers that smart? So smart, boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That doesn't change what I saw, does it? Exactly! Or what you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than what that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist, says the Dracula. Hey! But as she so succulently said, that is not succulently. But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing! Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Ms. Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please provide your testimony. Dots? Right, fine. I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Dots? Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked right straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Judge, she just... Can you yell at her? Because she's changed her testimony too many times.
Objection.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karmer's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first! Haha, very funny. Count, bitch. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there are no problems with this testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Wait. Hold up, though. Are you saying I can't press her? Or are you saying once I get to the end, you're not gonna let me loop? Okay. Investigative, sure. Imagine the scoop, yeah. I'm not gonna press it just yet. Was there a contradiction? I mean, was that all you were hiding? Really? That's press? Probably, maybe. When I heard the bang, I looked straight at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the whole time. I saw a flash near one of the man's hands. Oh shit, I didn't mean to go that far! It's never gone that far before! No, there has to be something. Okay, so it does loop. That's good. But... But what? I don't know. But something. Like big butts and I cannot lie? That's an old song. Wasn't that remade before? Didn't Sir Mix-a-Lot come back with, like, I like big butts again? But, like, it was just, instead of being like... Okay, it was a banger, right? It was a good song back in the day. But it was, like, trash this time around? Okay, I'm gonna try pressing on this one, because I got nothing else. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out that what I was up to, the lake would be swarmed with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance in the case! Whatever you say, Von Karmer. I know you told her to keep quiet. That did not go the way that I wanted to. I actually have no idea what to do. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Why'd you hum there? No, why did you hum there? Why did you hum? I have no idea. This does not help. Why? So, makes me feel like that there might have been something there. Press again, I guess. Oh, never mind. I just did that one. I hold it again? There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Oh! What? What did I do now? What you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time to show some evidence. Witness! Continue! Hold your hush puppy, Pops. I'm getting there. No. Phoenix is right. But so this?
Objection!
Oh, music stopped. Ms. Hart, were you really looking at the boat? What's with you? Of course I'm looking at it. I was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you're not normal. But you are but you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step out over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give that boat a second thought. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. I'm intrigued now. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat then? So sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey! I got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness! That's enough! You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photograph and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell who from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's gonna enlarge the photo. She said it will drop the quality a bit, but should let us see who's who. She's enlarged the photo. Why won't Von Calmer let her show it? I've got a hunch. And apparently my hunch made everyone in existence disappear except me and this desk. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Calmer. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, then it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Make her show the photo. Ms. Hart, look at this photograph! You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did! Why has that enlargement not been presented to this court? Because it does not exist! What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Yo, fool! What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Calmer? Ms. Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. I still can't see who's firing this. It could be the defendant, or maybe not. It could be fucking anyone. What are you talking about? There's no features. It's like two mannequins shooting each other. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo added. Alright. Sure. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good it has done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then, I would like to close the cross-examination examination of Ms. Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Calmer, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness, question mark? And what else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. Is that the same gun? I mean, it doesn't really look the same. It's kind of like indented, but I mean, it could be kind of the same. Maybe they just drew it differently. I don't know. It's like kind of the same, but not. Yeah. Sure. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Show other what? Wait, sorry, that just threw me for a loop there. Object to the enlargement. Why? I mean, I'm gonna select it because it just, I don't know why we would do that. Your Honor, the music stops. I'm assuming it's right. There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? I don't know. There's no hair, no distinctive body prints, like body parts, except for like a dark gray skin. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Okay. I mean, the fact that they don't look human? The gun's a little different? I mean, it's probably just drawn. I mean, the gun does look different. Not vastly different, but it does look different. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna select the gun.
Take that!
Here, Your Honor. Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you're in a tight spot. Oh, damn it. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims of faulty evidence. What? Your finger slipped. Okay, well. I mean, let's think. I don't know. I saved recently too, so if I like died, that's fine. I think it was like when I was trying to figure out the whole what to press, what to present thing during a lot of this thing. So it's not that far back, so if I do die, that's fine. I mean, actually, what the fuck is that? Is that your fingernail? I'm assuming that doesn't look like you're pulling the trigger. But also, I'm pretty sure a 22 caliber gun does not make a flash that big. It's not called a flash. I forget what the hell it's called. But this was not. That's not 22. Also, apparently they're not wearing cloaks. They look like they're wearing trench coats. That's fine. But in the other photograph, it clearly looked like they were wearing cloaks, like they were going to like a LARP or something. What sticks out? Okay. The gun sticks out. Already selected that though. Just drawn a little differently. Not that differently, but differently enough for me to notice. Weird, creepy fingernail. That stands out a little bit. Doesn't look like he's pulling the trigger. Kind of. I mean, it really doesn't look like he's pulling the trigger. So, I mean, I will try it. Here, Your Honor. The shooter, I guess? I'm not so sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. The man's left hand does what? This man's left hand does what? Yeah, I don't know. Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Right hand! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapons were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in that photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. So I got it right. For the wrong reason. Now that everyone is in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely! As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Larry? Ms. Hart? No. The victim himself? Yeah? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? They can tell that. The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet, yes. Thank you, game. There's no way it could have been a suicide. Unless he had really long arms. Order, order. Mr. Von Kammer, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course! I have already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated. Okay. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Conundrum, Chronos. That's how you pronounce it. Now, you kind of stuttered there. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Whoa! Whew, that was a close one. Dots? Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but I bought you a day. What happened out on the lake there anyways? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I did not murder him. I was just kidding around. I probably should not be kidding about that. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lauder's entire testimony. It was a lot of nothing, really. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. To be continued. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, well, that was kind of messy there for a little bit. A little messy. I got kind of lucky, to be quite honest. Came really close to dying. Well, losing? I mean, maybe dying? I don't know. Like, I don't think they would execute me for losing a trial. To be quite honest, they really wouldn't do anything to me for losing a trial. I just have one loss. But anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you my videos so I can check out some of the content, see if it's your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day.